Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. First and 10. Lawrence. That'll be taken in. It's Dearness Johnson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Lawrence now on second down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Hey, Ron! Hey, I'm gone. Go, let's go! Silver!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2 and now on first down. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the tackle, Anton Harrison. Here's Lawrence. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's just going to waltz his way in. A pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Well, it just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 11. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go.
All right, let's go. Eleven.
1st and 10. Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's Logan Cook now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and long.
44. Ready. Hey, 21 TX. Ready, son.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's right, no. They're right here.
Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Hill brought in motion. Now a toss to Mostert, heading left. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Take right open. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. The envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now, faking the give. This one is caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
23. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Go, let's go! 13, Lou!
To throw is Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Turbo word!
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Hill brought in motion. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
He might have a new name on the back of his uniform. Remember, Mike, back in July, he went from Allen to wanting to be referred to by Hines Allen. But with all that being said, he is still the same dynamic pass rusher he has always been, and he is a handful for any offensive line, and this time, he gets in there for a sack.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Lawrence now. He'll check this down to the running back.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Hey, hey, hey.
Davis heading in motion.
Go, go. Here we go, son.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These could be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
first down throw for Lawrence. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hey, kill!
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Go ahead.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball with contact? And we saw it played out perfectly here. His ability to push the ball downfield, knowing that hit was coming, that's playing quarterback in the NFL.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, I'm gun.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.